boys 4x400-meter relay. They are on the track. The teams in this: Sac, Huntley Christie out of Andrews, Queens College, Noble Prep, Aquinas, Temple Christian, S.E. Boone, and C.R. Walker. In lane number 1, Sac, Brandon Hanna, Aiden Curry, Tobias Sanders, and R.J. Roberts. Lane number 2, we have Huntley Christie. Lane number 3, Queens College, Nathan Waker, Cameron Henfield, Andrew Seymour, and Roman Roll. Lane number 4, Noble Prep, Dario Butterfield, Nathan King, Glenroy Short, and Jeremiah Gibson. Lane 5 will be occupied by the team of Aquinas, the Aces, Christopher Cambridge, Dane Brennan, Gabriel Sanders, and Ashley DeMerit. Temple Christian will be in lane number 6, Delvin Barton, Delroy Nasons, Braden Clare, and Jane Fox. In lane number 7, S.C. Bull, Peyton Williams, Devon Sanders, Denario McIntosh, and Caden George. And rounding on the field in lane number 8, the Knights of C.R. Walker, Deontay Roll, Sidney Corneal, Adrian Sweeting, and Navarro Allen. The record in this event held by the Comets of Queens College set back in 2012, 324.88. Floyd, the excitement of those previous relays just setting a tone now for this 4x4 under 17 boys.
Man, look here, there's a bow, flight Boeing 24/7. Look here, fasten your seatbelt. Fasten your seatbelt.
There they go, the under 17 boys, 4x4 100-meter relay. Welcome back to action here from the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Another good start there by the runner from C.R. Walker. Wasn't set properly, but the race is off and running, and QC Comets in lane number 3. Looking good so far. On the outside lanes, that is C.R. Walker and S.C. Bull. C.R. Walker, S.C. Bull, Temple Christian now making a move. Aquinas in the aqua and white. QC have made up the ground on those athletes quickly. Noble Prep in the purple and Sac lagging behind. They are in trouble of even getting a medal. The next 3 runners are going to have to put it medal. It is QC, Temple Christian, and Aquinas. Noble Prep also in the money. Right now, they will cut in.
We have a race on our hand. Here goes QC. Here goes Temple Christian. Oh my goodness. We are out for a race, and the back stretch is being stretched.
QC is out front, but Temple Christian, boy, they are running. They are running.
What a race.
Temple Christian and QC. Aquinas in 3rd. Sac way out of contention. QC and Temple Christian 1-2. Noble Prep in 4th. Sac, you see just now, they are in 6th. QC will pass off first, followed by Temple Christian. Noble Prep in 3rd. Aquinas in 4th. Huntley Christie in 5th, and here comes Sac now moving into 5th. QC, Temple Christian, Noble Prep.
Oh, QC look back.
Yeah, you always say don't look back. That is the cardinal sin.
Oh yeah, here goes Temple Christian. Ooh.
Jaden Fox with Temple Christian.
Go down on me.
Also in the money, it is Roman Roll from QC. Temple Christian, Jaden Fox. 1-2. Under 17 boys, 4x4. These are the 2 teams that are setting the standard. As we go into the final exchange, QC with a slight lead on Temple Christian. On anchor for QC, it is Andrew Seymour. For Temple Christian, it will be Braden Clare. Braden Clare for Temple. And for QC, Andrew Seymour. In 3rd is Noble Prep.
QC's looking back again.
I think the lead is just too much at this level for somebody to come back. We don't have a Theron Cooper or Chris Brown or Marcus Knowles in this race.
Chris Brown or Marcus Knowles, Nathaniel McKinney.
Nathaniel McKinney.
And he'll tell you bye-bye.
And here is QC taking the gold medal. The battle for second is between, look at the third. Third, Noble Prep is going to hold off Aquinas. Third place was the most exciting race. But it is QC, followed by Temple Christian and Noble Prep. Sock, a disappointing 6.
Charles Fisher, the races are getting better and better and better. We are breaking limits and we are achieving greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. The under 20 boys and girls are getting ready to rumble.
And let's throw it quickly to Eugene Stewart.
Well, Fisher joining me, your under 17 champions, the 4x4 champs, the Queen's College Comets. Guys, very strong run from you guys. Tell us how you did it.
First of all, we just want to thank God. If it wasn't for him, we couldn't do it. I want to thank our coaches for setting us up. We wanted to break the record, trying to do it, but just never happened. And they 3 long days of competition, dead legs, but he come and walk and me ready. All us could be a trial, so yeah.
Well, I'm a little disappointed about my ankle leg. My team believed in me, but at the end of the day, we did win, so I'm thankful.
Let my teammates here. Gotta thank God, put God first. Thanks to all my coaches. We wanted to break the record, but it was too far. And yeah.
I ran second. I tried to take it for the team, make sure that we had a big enough gap so we could win it.
All right, Fisher, these comments are soaring. You're under 17 4x4 champions. Sending it back up to you.
The Comets of Queen's College, the under 17 boys champion. And now this is for it all. The under 20 girls 4x4, a trip to the Penn Relays in Philadelphia. On the line, Floyd, do you have a number for air traffic controller? Because there are going to be some air turbulence right here when this race has started between the fans of QC, SAP, Bishop Michael Eldon. And Tabernacle is also in this. So let's give you the lineup. QC in lane number 1, Damari Hanna, Akari Roberts, Brian Ward, and Taylor Robertson. S.C. Bull Abaco will be in lane number 2. Shanice Martin, Soraya Hebron, Tiana Bullen, and Ramaya O'Brien. Sock in lane number 3. Dominique Dean, Samara Crawley, DeVay Farrington, and Alexis Roberts. Bishop Michael Eldon in lane 4, going with Aaliyah Evans, Keisha Thomas, Risma Thompson, and Maya Knowles. North Eleuthera, good to be in the finals in lane 5. Israel Russell, Gawana Francie, Chloe Stewart, and Jamie Bain. Temple Christian, don't count them out, never and ever. Deborah Ferguson, Azaria Marshall, Angelique Dean, and Naomi Zami in lane number 6. Lane number 7, the team out of Huntley Christie and Andrews, Malaysia Gator, Shante Raman, Jada Centil, Kevinick Anderson, and in lane number 8, the Falcons of Tabernacle, Rihanna Sims, Kiana Henschel, Tanaz Tunkus, and Rihanna Sanders. Floyd, some turbulence is going to happen here at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium in this 4x4 for girls. This one is going to be, whoo, like you say, Ric Flair, woo.
I'm going to tell you, the last time I got goosebumps like this was, and I'm going to call the school. That school course from Marathon, Aaron Bailey, when they had Tamara and Tavara Rigby.
The Rigby twins.
My, those 2 twins, they set the place on fire. I talk about 53 and 52 splits. Fasten your seatbelt because SAC, QC, and Tabernacle, them gonna bring it.
And here is the record in this 334 flat set in 2016 by Queen's College. The team coming in, Queen's College, S.E. Bull, SAC, Bishop Michael Eldon, North Eleuthera, Temple Christian, Huntley Christie, and Tabernacle. Starting off for QC. K. Murray, Hannah, S.E. Bull, Shanice Martin. Stock will go with Dominic Dean, Bishop Michael Eldon, Aaliyah Evans, Northie Luther, Azriel Russell, Temple Christian, Deborah Cassie, Huntley Christie, Malaysia Gator, and for Tabernacle, Rayhana Sanders. Oh, I am so into this one. We have a little cold over the stadium because the temperatures dropped, but I'm sure if the temperature right now is 70-something, when this race starts, it's going to go definitely up to over 120 degrees.
Well, there's a bit of breeze, man. These races are hot, man.
But if you can look on the flies on the back stretch, it is not much breeze. So this is a very favorable race for all the athletes in here. It is Queens College, S.E. Bull, Sock, Bishop Michael Ellen, Northie Luther, Temple Christian, Huntley Christie, and Tabernacle. Floyd, you look like you want to go out there and jump up and down.
Yes, man. This is what I breed. This is what I breed. Like I say back in the days at T.I. Walker, more fire, more fire, more fire.
And I see Bishop Michael Eldon is going with their 400-meter specialist, Kiesha Thomas, on second leg. They really want to get out there because they know if they are far behind, it won't be a matter of catching up. And I like the lineup that QC and Sock is going with. They've mixed it up a lot with their 400-meter hurdlers, their 800-meter specialists, and the 200-meter champs. So they have a mixture in their QC the same way. They're going with their sprinter. Leading off will be Kira Murray for Queens College, Shanice Martin for S.E. Bull, Sock, Dominic Dean, Bishop Michael Eldon, Aaliyah Evans, Northern Luther, Azriel Russell, Temple Christian, Deborah Cassie, Andy Christian, Malaysia Gator, and for Tabernacle, Rayhana Sanders. The record, 3:34. But the big picture here is a trip to the Penn Relays in Philadelphia for the winning team, sponsored by the Beach Relays. And while the ladies wait, they are doing some medal presentation for the under-17 boys, 4x4.
Receiving the silver medal, the Temple Christian Sons. Your gold medalists and champions for the under-17 boys 4x400 meter relay, the Queens College Comets. Congratulations to all of your winners for the under-17 boys 4x400 meter relays. Quiet for the start, please. Quiet for the start. Shh.
On your marks.
They are set and ready for the under-20 girls 4x4. Queens College in 1, S.E. Bull in 2, Sock in 3, Bishop Michael Eldon in 4, Northie Luther in 5, Temple Christian in 6, Huntley Christie in 7, and rounding out the field, lane number 8 is Tabernacle. And Tabernacle, when she get up just now, looked like she didn't realize what happened, that the gun was off, and it wasn't a recall, and she's in the back there jogging. What happened with Tabernacle just now? Did she or did she not hear the gun? And Sack, Dominic Dean is moving up front. Didn't know what happened with Sack just now, but they didn't react to the gun. Bishop Michael Eldon, QC and Sack, your leaders. QC on the inside, Sack in the middle. Bishop Michael Eldon on your far left of the screen. Dominic Dean will pass it off first for Sack. Kiera Mari Hanna will pass it off around the same time for QC. Samara Crawley now running for Sack. QC going with Akari Roberts. And Bishop Michael Eldon's Kiesha Thomas with a lot of ground to make up. Sack is still running on the outside.
Yeah.
She is too experienced to be doing that.
Yeah.
Now she finally cuts in. She ran about an extra 410 to 415 by running on the outside and looking back. For Crawley, come on, you've been around too long for that. But at this time, the jitters start to creep in. Sack in first, QC in second. Bishop Michael Eldon now making their way back into.
This is going to be a race. This is going to be a race.
DeVay Farrington now. Oh, a bubble by Sack. That allows QC to get in front. DeVay Farrington with the bubble, but she's now making a move. Taylor Robertson on third leg for the Comets of Queens College.
Can't run too much distance.
In third, Bishop Michael Eldon going with Maya Knowles. The top three teams are out there.
Everybody will go pen relays.
Bishop Michael Eldon now starting to fade. So it's going to be a BISS rivalry between Sack and Queens College. Taylor Robinson and DeVay Farrington. Taylor Robinson now moves in front for QC. On ankle leg for QC will be Breanne Ward. And on ankle for Sack will be the ever dangerous, never give up. The young lady with heart, Alexis Roberts. And Alexis quickly moves into the lead.
Woo! Wow.
Breanne Ward, basically a 200-meter sprinter. Alexis, a 2, 4, and 8 runner.
They battling.
They are battling back and forth. Who wants to go to Philadelphia will be decided here. Alexis in second with Sack. And here now comes Alexis.
Back and forth.
And here comes the crowd is going wild. What a race. 4x4 under 20 girls. They are getting ready to lap Huntley Christie. Sack and Alexis moves out front. Breanne Ward gave it her best. But it's going to be Sack and Alexis Roberts taking the under 20 girls 4x4 in grand fashion. And they are headed to Philadelphia on the pen relays. And look at the crowd going wild.
I told them this place is going to erupt. Somebody call the fire engine. Run, come quick.
I was cold a few minutes ago, but the temperature rose about 20 degrees just now. And if you think that was exciting, wait till you see what's going to happen in the final race. DeVay Farrington, Samara Crawley, Alexis Roberts, and Dominic Dean. And there is Alexis Floyd on the final leg. She went out from the beginning, but Breanne Ward didn't let her get out of her sight.
They run. I'd like to see that split.
Yeah. Oh, we got some good teams coming up in the Carifta Games if they can put this together. And there Alexis is pacing and saying, you know what? I have more endurance. Breanne is more of a 200-meter runner. Let me take it from here on in. And I know Barbara is going crazy over there in Cat Island. Barbara, your granddaughter, just put Sack on the plane to Philadelphia and the pen relays, and they are trackside with our Eugene Stewart.
Well, Fisher, you're under 20 girls champion in the 4x4 and sending themselves to Penn Relays in Philadelphia. Ladies, very strong performance by you guys. Tell us how you did it.
You know, I did what my coach was told. I trust the process. I trust my coaches. I know I was the starter, so I know I had to kick it off and give a big yeah for my team. And I did that, and I'm very proud of my teammates.
First off, I want to thank God. I believe in my team. I know we're the best out here, physically and mentally. And we just had to do what we had to do. And that's win and get that money. I'd like to thank the man above. I'd like to thank our coaches, everybody who believed in us. Without our training, it wouldn't have been possible. And we brought home to go for our school, and yeah, $5,000. It was a little fumble with the third exchange. And I got to a time right before QC. And when she passed me on the back stretch, I just couldn't let that get to my head. So I just ran as fast as I could.
Congratulations, ladies. You're under 24x4 champions. Sending it back to you, Fisher.
Oh, boastful Big Red Machine of SOC and the whole of QC in that race was special for them. That was something to do.
Medal.
But we are now set for the under 20 boys, and it is the final event of this National High School Track and Field Championship. The teams, St. John's, Temple Christian, C.C. Sweeting, Jack Hewitt, SOC, Queen's College, C.B. Bethel, and C.R. Walker. Here are the runners for each school. Isaiah Knowles, Cordell Monroe, Maxwell McNeil, and Zachary Young for St. John's in lane number 1. Temple Christian, Jason Ferguson, Ross Martin, Tiano Ferguson, and Breck Kemp. C.C. Sweeting going with Don Augustine, Emmanuel Adams, Renico Pierre, and Theron Petit Frere. Jack Hewitt, the favorites coming in. Their time, 3:24. Sean Sanders, Lamont Moxie, Zion Shepard, and Tyrone Condon. SOC will go with Chicario Wilson, Jairo Woodside, Shavano Nixon, and Egan Neely. Queen's College, Zion Davis, Andrew Brown, Zion Miller, and Everett Frazier. C. Bethel, their team, Nathaniel Smith, Jaden Walkin, Devin Alexis, and Jadian Lewis. And rounding out the teams in lane number 8, C.R. Walker, Lashley Nasons, Jaden Williams, Brian Burris, and Marvin Camellis. Boy, this is going to be a great race. The fastest qualifier out of the prelims was the C.C. Sweeting Cobras, 3:19.79. But the team to watch is Jackie with 3:24.65. They are the Grand Bahama champs, and also in the mix, do not count out the Big Red Machine of South and Temple Christian, as well as Queen's College, who has adjusted, has really mixed up their lineup. Awards presentation going on for the under 15 boys 4x4.
Thank you, Justice Williams. Present. Up next, medal ceremony. The under 17 boys, discus, presenting the medals. The deputy leader for the Free National Movement, Mr. Shannon Cartwright, Member of Parliament for St. Barnabas. Receiving the bronze medal, Kingsway Academy Saints. Receiving the silver medal, representing C.B. Battle Stingrays, David Caden Kemp. Your gold medalist and champion for the under 17 boys discus with the best throw of 42.78 meters. Also smashing the correct qualifying standard of 41.64 meters. David Douglas. Congratulations to David Douglas and his teammate, both smashing the correct qualifying standard.
Stand behind your blocks.
We are back for the start of the under 20 boys 4x400 meter relay. Look back at the stands and everybody is on their feet. St. John's in 1, Temple Christian in 2, C.C. Sweeting in 3, Jack Haywood in 4, Sac in 5, Queens College in 6, C.V. Bethel in 7, and C.R. Walker in 8. The leader of runners, Isaiah Knowles for St. John's, Jason Ferguson for Temple Christian, Don Augustine for C.C. Sweeting, Sean Sanders for Jack Haywood, Jacario Wilson for Sac, Queens College, Zion Davis, C.V. Bethel, Nathaniel Smith, and lastly, nuisance for C.R. Walker. And QC trying to get that early lead, out and running. QC is out and running. Already close that stagger on the outside of C.R. Walker. Also making a move. It is Sac. Jack Haywood right in the back. Jacario Wilson on lead of leg for Sac. He has already run the 200. He has moved up to run in the 4x4, but it is QC and Sac, the two rivals from the BAISS. QC will pass off first, and they are going. Sac in second. QC, Andrew Brown, Sac on second, with Shavano Nixon. Temple Christian also looking good. Jack Haywood in fourth. Andrew Brown on second for QC. Here comes Jack Haywood. Here he comes into your picture. Jack Haywood, Lamont Moxie. Oh. Jack Haywood, Lamont Moxie making a move on the inside. Sac still with the lead. QC. Oh, if you paid here, go back and pay more because you're getting more than your money's worth. And Sac. Something happened with Sac. He gets stepped on. So it's going to be between Jack Haywood and QC. Sac runner got stepped on and his shoe came off and they are out. Jack Haywood and QC. And what's going to be exciting, the two Zions are going to be on anchor for their respective teams in true wholesome form.
Watch it! Watch it! The place is going to erupt!
Jack Haywood and Queens College, 1-2. On anchor. QC is running hard. So is Jack Haywood Wildcats. The BISS champions going up against the Grand Bahama champions. And the two Zions are on anchor. Zion Shepherd for Jack Haywood. Zion Miller for Queens College. In the name of Zion, who will it be? You don't want to go on too fast. Zion Shepherd for Jack Haywood. Zion Miller for QC. These two definitely will be on the Bahamas 4x14 for the Carifta. And they are running. Oh, what a race to end these high school nationals. QC and Jack Haywood. They are coming down to the final 80.
He don't play.
And it's going to be Zion Shepherd getting the best for Jack Haywood. And QC with Zion Miller finishes second. Jack Haywood Wildcats. Wow. What a race. You could not have asked for a better finish to the National High School Track and Field Championships than that.
Shepherd, I'm telling you, two Zion. Look at him. Look at him. Woo!
You could not have asked. Look at that. Everybody is on their feet. Track and field is definitely back here in the 242.
So Jack Haywood.
What a way to end this year's National High School Track and Field Championship. As the athletes and some of the spectators make their way onto the track. Let's see if we can find our Eugene Stewart in the mix. He's getting the Wildcats together. And I think he have them lining up right now, but it's going to be pandemonium down there. As The Junkanoo has started. Eugene, before all this ruckus start, you have the Wildcats next to you.
Joining me, the under-20 boys, 4x4 champion, and punching their ticket to Philadelphia, the Jack Hayward Wildcats. Guys, talk about the race.
That race was great. We executed properly. And my teammates, we give what we try to do and we did it exactly what we want to do. Eat bananas and power up. You got to eat red.
I really thank God. Race now. I got nothing to say, just thank God. One thing, one machine, different Fergie.
And bringing it home to Grand Bahama, the Jack Hayward Wildcats, sending it back up to you, official.
The Wildcats of Jack Hayward ending the high school track and field nationals on a great beat, and the Junkanoo is already out on the track, so these athletes will be celebrating win, lose or draw. It has been a great high school nationals.
And also the overall divisional winners. So don't go anywhere. The party
Just some of the highlights of the closing ceremony.
Yeah, junior Junkanoo going on, medal ceremony.
That is the Knights of C.R. Walker. Junkanoo.
Thank you for coming out. And
they were so eager to come out here. We are going to take a break. It is all about these youngsters here at the National High School Track and Field Championship. We're going to take a break and be right back to wrap things up.
The Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture presents the 2025 National High School Track and Field Championships, brought to you by Super Club Breezes, the Bahamas Association of Athletic Associations, Superior Waste Disposal, Insurance Management, IL Cares, the Ministry of Education, Technical and Vocational Training, and Bahamas Air.
Action here at the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium as the athletes, they have given it their all over the last 3 days. Now it's a bit of a celebration as they dance to the music of the C.R. Walker Knights. Now some of the awards will be handed out in those under 20 girls and boys 4x400 meter relay who also punch their tickets to the pen relays in Philadelphia. Once again as well, no overall champion will be crowned here tonight, but they will have divisional winners, and that is because not to disadvantage some of those schools that only go from grades 7 to 9 and those that have 7 straight to 12. So no overall championship trophy will be given out, just division winners, and we are standing by as they get set to hand out those final awards.
Is Sports Officer Sine Bo. In third place, student athlete from St. Anne's Blue Waves. Second place, student athlete from St. Augustine's College. And winning the gold medal, Darion Says from Tabernacle.
We got medal presentation, under 15 girls, 4x400 meter relay. The medals will be presented by Shawnee Bowe from the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture. Your bronze medalist, Queens College Comets. Your silver medalist from the nation's second city, the Sunland Stingers. Your gold medalists and champions, all the way from Fox Hill, this is St. Augustine's College, Big Red Machines. Medal presentation for the long jump. Long jump, under 15 girls. Medal presentation for the girls under 15 long jump. Go to the podium. Your bronze medalist from St. Augustine's College Big Red Machine, Samaya Strong. Your silver medalist from St. Augustine's College, Big Red Machines, this is Teree Forbes. Your gold medalist and champion, also new record holder from St. John's College, this is Jose Johnson. Medal presentation for the 3,000 meters under 20 girls. 3,000 meters under 20 girls. This is the medal presentation for the 3,000 meters under 20 girls. Gold medal. Your gold medalist and champion from Tabernacle Baptist Academy, this is Aaron Barr. Under 17 girls, triple jump. All 4x400 meter mixed relay teams, please come to the award stand. Your silver medalist, under 17 girls, triple jump from Queens College, this is Dallas Strawn. Your gold medals and champion from 8 Mile Rock Blue Jays, Makeda Strawn. Mixed relays, mixed 4x400 meter relays. Under 20 girls, 4x400 meter relay. Under 20 girls, 4x400 meter relay. Come to the award stand. We are now about to begin the awards presentation for the overall athletes of the meet. Presenting these awards is the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture, Mr. Neil Campbell. We're going to start with the individual divisional winners. If these athletes are here, please step forward. Individual divisional winners. Winning the under-13 girls division for field event, Queens College, Jalen Monroe. The overall field event competitor, winning the field event for the under-13 girls, Jalen Monroe. Jalen Monroe, or a representative from QC, please come forward.
Too rich.
A representative from Queens College, please come forward for Jalen Monroe. The field event for boys, winning that award from St. Augustine's College, Caden Stevens. Caden Stevens, step forward, or a representative for Caden Stevens, please come up and collect the award. St. Augustine's College, Caden Stevens. Can someone please come and collect for Caden Stevens, St. Augustine's College?
But they didn't know he's going to overall shot. It looked good from here because you really can't see it.
Under 15 girls, field event competitor of the meet, divisional winner, record holder, new record holder, Carifta qualifier from St. John's College, Jose Johnson. Oh,
Come on, go back to the shot.
divisional winner for the under-15 boys division from St. Augustine's College, Johannan Clark, if I said that name right. Field event competitor winning the under-17 girls field event award from Queens College, Keely DeVoe. Keely DeVoe. Keely DeVoe, representative, or Keely DeVoe. The under-17 boys field event competitor from CV Bethel, David Douglas, Carifta qualifier, shot put, discus throw, CV Bethel, David Douglas, or representative on behalf of David Douglas. Under 20 girls, the field event competitor of this meet from St. Augustine's College, Bailey Major. The under 20 boys field event competitor of the meet from St. Augustine's College, Jace Colebrook. Jace Colebrook, or representative from St. Augustine's College, Jace Colebrook, or St. Augustine's College rep. We now move on to the track event. Under 13 girls. Most valuable athlete in the under 13 girls division, all the way from Bishop Michael Eldon, Trinity Garvey. Come on up, Trinity. Under 13 boys, all the way from Queens College, Ethan Miller. Ethan Miller, QC rep, Ethan Miller. Under 15 girls from St. Augustine's College, the most valuable athlete under 15, Brianna Boodle. The most valuable athlete for the under 15 boys division. This is a track event, pardon me, all track, under 15 boys, all the way from the nation's second city. He is the new record holder, under 15 boys, 200 meters, Tabernacle Baptist Academy, Avante Lotmore. Avante Lotmore, Tabernacle rep. Mr. Lotmore or rep from Tabernacle? Tabernacle, anyone? All right, right here, come on. The under 17 girls. She won so many gold medals. I can't even tell you what she won, but she won plenty of them. From the nation's second city, Bishop Michael Eldon, Key Ezra Thomas. The under 17 boys division, most valuable track athlete, track events, from Charles W. Saunders, Caden Thurston. Caden Thurston, C.W. Saunders, a rep. Someone on behalf of Caden Thurston. Under 20 girls. Under 20 girls from the nation's second city, Tabernacle Baptist Academies, Aaron Barr. The most valuable track athlete for the boys under 20 from Temple Christian School, Ross Martin. Would you want to go? 13. We're going to move right along here. Under 13, this is the divisional winners. The National High School Championship. The National High School Championships, because of the separation of schools, we're going to move to that pen relay presentation. And so these teams have earned that right out here today with the relays. And they're headed to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, we're going to go to the presentation here of awards. These are special presentation on behalf of Superior Waste. This is an award for special education. They competed here at the National Championships. This award has been won by A.F. Adderley's Kentoy Taylor. A.F. Adderley Junior High School, Kenton Taylor, from Special Education Department. Kenton Taylor's teacher is going to collect on his behalf. Yeah. And this is, once again, Superior Waste is given these awards, educational use for our youth of this nation. The Family Island highlights. This award is presented to NGM Major, Long Island, Justice Adderley. NGM Major, Justice Adderley. And so Justice is on his way back to the hotel, but we'll get that award to him. We're now going to go to the overall female athlete of this meet. This award goes to St. John's College, Jose Johnson. Once again, Superior Waste. They are the sponsor of this educational device. The overall male athlete of this competition, St. Augustine's College, Caden Stevens. And we're now going to go to the pen relays presentation. The award for the pen relays presentation for the athletes. For the girls 4x400 meter relay, this award goes to St. Augustine's College, Big Red Machines. And they are receiving $5,000 courtesy of the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Culture for their travel expenses to the pen relays in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And now we're going to call upon the boys 4x100 meter relay. They are also going to receive a $5,000 stipend to assist with their travel expenses to the pen relays. This is Queens College Comets. And the 4x400 meter relay for women. This award goes to St. Augustine's College, Big Red Machine. And the boys 4x400 meter relay. This award goes to Jack Haywood High School Wildcats from the nation's second city. Jack Haywood Wildcats, come on up. You are going all the way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for the boys 4x400 meter relay. So coaches, please make sure that you have completed that registration for the Penn Relays in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're going to roll right along to the divisional winners. Winning the under 13 girls division, Queens College Comets. Step up, Queens College Comets, under 13 girls, all reps from Queens College. Come on up. This is the under 13 girls divisional winners. For the under 13 boys, Sister Mary Patricia from Freeport, Grand Bahama, the nation's second city. Under 13 boys divisional winners. Sister Mary Patricia, as they make their way up. Here they come. They're coming right now. Come on, youngsters. Come on, let's go. You've earned that trophy. The under 15 girls divisional winners goes to St. Augustine's College. The under 15 boys divisional winners goes to St. Augustine's College. The under 17 girls award divisional winners goes to Queens College Comets. The under 17 boys divisional winners. This award goes to St. Augustine's College. Under 17 boys, step up. Come on, Zach, step up, step up. The under 20 girls divisional champions winners, St. Augustine's College. under 20 boys champions, St. Augustine's College.
Well, it has been a great 3 days of competition here at the National High School Track and Field Championships. The sun is set. Temple Christian, they really shone bright over the last 3 days, but it is SOC taking 5 of the 8 divisions. They won the under 20 girls and boys. They also won the under 17 boys. They won both divisions in under 15 girls and boys. The other 2 was won by Queen's College and Sister Mary. Queen's College winning the under 17 girls and under 13 girls, and the under 13 boys going to Sister Mary out of Grand Bahama. Eugene, your assessment of the last 3 days.
For sure, I can only describe it as one word: intense. You know, these young athletes, they've been preparing for these last 3 days, and they left it all on the track. You know, I was very impressed with the showcase from Grand Bahama, the showcase from the Outer Islands, and everyone just left it all and did what they had to do.
Floyd, first time here in the broadcast booth. How was that for you first?
Well, you know, it was. I was following your lead. You know, you're an excellent teacher, and so all I have to do is take my knowledge and put it with your expertise. But oh my goodness, those relays. I'm impressed by SAC and about their future, what the future hold for them down there in Fox Hill. I'm impressed with the Family Island. You know, especially those Family Island that doesn't have facilities. But oh my goodness, just the Jack Haywood Wildcats. It's like they just saved their relay to get to the pen relays to show us that, hey, we could put on a show. And the Bahamas have to make sure that we put something behind these Family Islands and these quarter milers that we have.
As the athletes celebrate here at the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium, it has been great 3 days of competition. Up next, guys, it will be the Carifta Trials in another 2 weeks. You're looking forward to that, Eugene?
Most definitely. And one thing I'm for sure is that the Bahamas will be able to put on their best team, and I'm sure that everyone will be well represented.
As far as you're wondering about that 4x4, I think this is the first time if we put the correct 4 guys together and the correct 4 girls together in that under 20 division, we can win that.
And yes, Charles, for sure. A lot of people ask me why we're in the Bahamian colors, because I know this normally be the first Carifta Trials, and the next one is 2 weeks away. And I just want to remind the athletes, the student athletes, to let them know that, hey, all of us is one. In unity and love, you come together now and you're going to be running for the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
So it's no more BAISS, it's no more Grand Bahama, and it's definitely no more GSSA. It's time to put on these colors as we get set for Trinidad and Tobago over the Easter holiday weekend. The Carifta Trials in another 2 weeks. Team 242 headed to Trinidad and Tobago. The Carifta team will be going after their 7th straight. Imagine that. 7. Let me see if I'm putting up the right figure. 7th straight. And then our track and field team will be looking to cut into that lead that has been dominated by Jamaica over the last 3 years. Once again, Darren Lightbourne, he is the new coach, new president of the Coaches Association. It is 5 of the 8 divisions for the Big Red Machine of SOC, but our islands really showing bright here over the last 3 days. And you know who's showing bright as well? The ZNS team. That's who's showing bright over the last 3 days. I'd like to thank you guys for a wonderful, tremendous production. Antonio Coakley, I think this is our last broadcast together. We are going to miss you. Thank you for everything. Everybody working behind the scenes, it's been a pleasure bringing you the National High School Track and Field Championship. Hope you enjoyed. Until next year, goodbye.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
At the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium, I'm Marcellus Hall. This is ZNS.
A shame, think something new under the sun.
What up, fool? Gang, bang, bang. This your boy Dre Sean. I'm back with another review. This time we got a